what's up, Panthers? Happy Wednesday. Guess what day it is? It's the last day of school, and it's also the last day of the morning announcements. I've had the pleasure of doing these morning announcements for you each and every day, and it's challenged my creativity, it's challenged my thinking, and it helped me stay connected to you guys, because I have to be honest, I missed you very much. I missed seeing you in the hallway and in your classrooms and on the fields, and I missed the day-to-day things that happen on a normal school day. And so I'm going to take a walk around the school today just to reflect and to remember you guys and to say thank you for all that you did to make me a better principal this year in my first year here back at the high school. And to the class of 2020, thank you. Thank you for being leaders. Thank you for being scholars. Thank you for being dedicated to being Golden Panthers. I wish you continued success on your journey and know that we're always here for you. I wish everyone a wonderful summer. And to the teachers, thank you for your dedication day in and day out. You know, as we travel the road together, I know that we're taking Pequannock Township High School to new heights. And it's been a pleasure to be along this journey with you. And I look forward to the years to come. So guys, enjoy these last morning announcements. Congratulations to the class of 2020. And let's go Panthers. This is always one of my favorite parts of the building. You know, I'd watch you guys come in every day, get ready to go to start off your school day. You guys walking by with your Dunkin' and just saying hello to your friends. And, you know, it always gave me a sense of what the vibe was during the school day. You know, and it gave me a sense of energy and a sense of purpose. And so as we close out the school year, I needed to come back to this very moment and remember what that first day was like. When you guys were shaking my hand and giving me a high five and saying hello after not seeing me for a couple years. Or maybe just seeing me again as you came up here as freshmen. You know, every day, every single day, I enjoyed standing right here. And so today, on this last day, I want to be right here, ready to welcome you guys in, but also to say goodbye. So thank you for a great year, and thank you for starting my days off right here in a positive Golden Panther way. Thought I would stop in here, too, on the last day of school. You know, in here, I remember meeting with you guys on the first couple days, having our class meetings. Seniors, I remember watching a video with you about making your bed, right? If you want to be successful, you got to start by making your bed. You know, we heard the story by Admiral McCraven about the Navy SEALs and how to make the best out of every single day and how to work hard to be successful. You know, and I remember the last several weeks meeting each one of our seniors as they walked across that stage, seeing them graduate, seeing the smiles, seeing them realize that, wow, you know, I did this. I did something special. You know, and in this very room, we've had concerts, we've had plays, we've had dramas, we've had assemblies. This is the heart of our school right here where we can all gather together in one place. And so this place is a special place in our school. I want to thank you for being a part of everything that went on in here this year. You know, another highlight is our AP government debate. You know, those types of things make a school work. And so thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Now here I am in the cafeteria, the hustle and bustle of a normal day where all you guys are gathering in here together to hang out with your friends, eat the cafeteria food, maybe have a couple cookies. You know, the cafeteria is always a place where it gives me a chance to see you guys socializing with your friends. You know, I know it doesn't always happen that way every single day because of the busyness of our school day, but the lunchtime is where you guys can really be yourselves. And so it's always a part of my day that I do enjoy, getting to socialize with you guys and be with you outside of the classroom. And so I look forward to being back here with you guys again soon. So stay hungry. You know, here in the guidance office, this is a great place to come when you are ready to talk about planning your future. It's also important to come just to talk about your classes, or maybe you just need someone to talk to. I know I find my way down to the guidance office to talk with our guidance counselors, and also sometimes to take some of Mrs. Humble's candy, you know, because that gets me through the day. But down here in the guidance office, it's always a place where you feel safe, you feel supported, and it's just a great place to be in the building. You know, this right here is one of the highlights of my year. Watching Maggie and Cameron and Julianne design this and paint it as part of their marketing project. This is something that's going to be here forever. You know, and as the principal, you know, when I see this every single day, it reminds me of the Golden Panther pride. And I'm so honored that they wanted to do this, and I'm so grateful that they did. So thank you, ladies, and this is your legacy that you're leaving right here. So the media center is the hub of our school, right? And every day you guys gather here for lunch. but I want the Media Center to be a place where we are constantly scholars. We're constantly learning and growing and collaborating and creating and reading. It's so important to create that culture of literacy. And as I sit here today on the last day of school in our library, I can't wait to see this place alive with learning again. So I hope this summer you take out a book, you open it up, and you find out the joy of reading, because you never know what could happen when you open up a book. So I stopped down here to Mrs. Cole's room. This is her last day in the Pequannock Township School District. And as a young teacher, when I first started, I could tell that Mrs. Cole was just a fantastic teacher by her passion for her content, her love for her students, and the way she got involved in being a Golden Panther. She was active in the Spanish Club, World Language Honor Society, One Acts, FBLA, and in Operation Smile. She was at all kinds of events all the time cheering on the Golden Panthers. And she loved being in the classroom here with you guys. Showing you and teaching you about culture, teaching you the love of language, and just teaching you about life. And that's what Mrs. Cole did for everyone, her colleagues included. So Mrs. Cole, it has been a true pleasure learning and growing with you. Thank you for all you've done as a Golden Panther, and we wish you the best in your retirement. Adios, mi amiga. Thought I would stop down to Miss Shuttlesworth's room. Miss Shuttlesworth is retiring this year, and today is her last day in the Pequannock Township School District. One of the things I loved about coming down to Miss Shuttlesworth's room was her dedication, her empathy, her compassion, her understanding, and her willingness to do whatever it took to help her students succeed. Whether it was spending time with a student before or after school, on her lunch period, or just taking time in the classroom to really sit down with a student and get to know what they were passionate about, get to know what they enjoyed doing. That's what good teaching, solid teaching is all about. Getting to know your students and then doing whatever it takes to help them find their passion to be successful in the classroom. So thank you, Mrs. Shuttlesworth, for your years of dedication and service to our students. Thank you for being an outstanding teacher and someone who is always willing to learn and to grow. So congratulations on your retirement, Mr. Shuttlesworth, and we wish you the best of luck. This is one of my favorite hallways in the building, because this represents all of our former students that have passed through, and soon the class of 2020 is going to take their rightful place on this wall. Have you ever just stopped and looked and read the names that are on these walls? Because these are the names that have created Pequannock Township High School. And soon you'll be one of these names. As sophomores, freshmen, juniors, you're going to be on this wall one day. And what is your class going to represent? What is it going to stand for? How is it going to contribute to making Pequannock Township High School the successful school that it is? So I want you to think about that every time you walk down this hallway, because I know I do, and I can't wait to see the mural for the class of 2020. One of my morning announcements right before spring break, I stood right here on this pole, and I talked about the power of it. I talked about the passion and the energy and the enthusiasm that I feel when I watch students represent Pequannock Township High School. The building is just that. It's just a building. What makes our school so special is our wonderful students, our staff, our parents, the entire community that rallies around what this pole represents. So if you think about everything that we accomplished this year as a group, I'm so proud of the hard work and dedication and commitment. I'm so proud of how you represented this pole to the best of your ability. We still have work to do, but that's what makes life great, because we're always up for a challenge. We're always ready to do what it takes. We're always ready to represent the blue and gold. As we close the door and say goodbye on 2019-2020, I'm reminded of one of my favorite quotes from the book The Hobbit. When you step out onto the road, you never know where you might be swept off to. And so as the summer begins, I hope that you reflect on what's been a tremendous school year, but also set goals for what you want to accomplish next year. Because when this door opens and the school year is over and you go out into the world, remember that you're always a Golden Panther and that you're always going to learn, you're always going to grow, and you're always going to, well, I'll let Pierce say it. Have a great summer, guys.
It'll be the last time I say it. So, as always, Panthers, remember, stay hydrated. Keep those claws sharp. Panthers, peace out. See you later.